Hi everyone, welcome to the 13th video of my Civilization Beyond Earth Let's Play, playing as the People's African Union. So currently I think it's time to go into a bit of a rapid expansion period. I definitely want to get some colonists out. It's actually been a while since I actually recorded the last video. I think the last time I recorded a video was the day after the game out, and in between that period I've had a bit of time to actually play the game in my own time, so to speak. And I think my strategy with trying to keep healthy with the African Union to relatively early on to keep their bonus probably isn't a good strategy. I think the trade routes are so important that you just need to get cities out quite quickly. There was a period where I think I dipped below health on purpose. Maybe the second city, wasn't it? But yeah, I think I just need to get cities out quite quickly now, because I definitely need more trade routes, and that's kind of the key to your wealth in this game at the moment, as Firaxis makes changes. I'm going to be getting eudaimonia relatively soon as well. That's going to help, so I might actually be able to stay healthy even though I rapidly expand quite shortly. My affinity points are coming up as well. I'm actually thinking I might want to settle a city over here. There's a heck of a lot of petroleum and fraxite here, so maybe city site there wouldn't be such a bad idea. I'd get both of that. I'd have to get rid of Camp Cascade though, that's the only problem. There's also this island down here with a ton of petroleum and even more fraxite. For victory conditions, I've been having to think about that. Because we're on continents map, it's probably best for me just to take out the Slavs and go for an emancipation victory. I need the Lasercon satellite. That's probably my next thing I research. Domination, I'll probably only go for that if I can manage to do some coups in the over on this continent. That would make it a lot easier. I've actually got a new spy to assign there, have I? He's in the capital, helping out. What should I send him to? Mandira, Cabrost. Yeah, I think I'll make use of him. So I'll send him to Central. Right, so I'm not sure if there's any cities I haven't found over here, because you can't spy on them unless you've been near to them. I probably don't know about Prospect when that becomes a city. Right, I should end the turn then. Let's get things started. I'm going to need titanium for a satellite which is coming up soon in that next tech I'm going for, so I can't sell that. I could arguably be selling my fraxite to earn a bit of money. I might actually do so if I need to buy something quite quickly. I should be getting quite a bit of titanium relatively soon. We've got a deorbit imminent there. I actually need another one of these miasmic repulsors. I think over there would be a good idea. It seems to be a very good idea to use those miasmic repulsors on especially forested miasma tiles, but later on I'll want to get rid of all the miasma in this area. Okay, so I think on these desert hill tiles, they are better than these grassland hill tiles. I think I'm going to start to make biowells here. And later on I need to figure out which, if I'm going for that emancipation victory, it's basically you have to build a wonder to do that. So I'm going to need a city that has a ton of production. So I need to figure out where I want to maybe make manufactories later on. There is a lot of hills around here, so maybe Ayan would be a good idea. Or Magan. Thing about Ayan though, it's not on the coast, so I'm not sure how easily I can get trade routes to it. Right, come back to this in a second. Right, it's a combat rover. We're still trying to come over here. These nests, what am I going to do with them? Should I start to kill them? Maybe I should. It's not like I'm going to be friendly with the aliens. I've repaired. There could be worms and stuff down here though, so I'll probably just repair that there. That combat rover can come over there. So what's left? Trade vessel. There was an alien over here as well. I probably should have been shooting it with this gunboat. So let's come back over here. We've actually got the observatory movement bonus, so that's great. Combat rover again. I guess that can come down here. colonist. Right, let's come over to this site. How much petroleum? A lot. Very nice. Petroleum, arguably, I think now is maybe the most important strategic resource in the game because it's used so much in the satellites. I mean, obviously your affinity resource is going to be very important to you as well, especially if you're wanting to make units. But most frequently you're going to be wanting lots of petroleum, I think, more than anything else. There's a pod over there. I don't think I'll land just in case the aliens that I don't have priority 1, do I? Stray vessel, trick convoy, gunner. He's not actually in my territory, but I gave him the heal promotion, so I can actually heal a bit quicker there anyway. Okay, so trade vessel. Janali was a previous route. Shackleton, I was also trading to. I guess I'll keep on going there. Where was Janali actually going to? Oh, this one's already capped out, it would seem. Yeah, there's Shackleton and Janali. Do I want to improve relations with any of these guys? Probably not at the moment. Well, the extra science from those trade routes are pretty amazing, actually, some of these. What's Tarbo's production? It's not bad, actually. I think I will do a science route here. So this has a fence, doesn't it? So I don't have to worry about that. Caprost, I think, is the best. Jimboomba's pretty good, actually. Let's go to Jimboomba. Can't remember what relations are like with them. Okay. And that trade vessel is a spare one. And that convoy, where was it going to? It's going to Fort Barca. She's up there, so I'll do that. Again, I wouldn't mind trying to Bongani though, actually, but yeah, I'll just do that. Okay, production in Tarbo. I still don't have the alien preserve here. Laboratory I don't have here either. Let's get laboratory up then, is it? There. And Ayan. Probably lacking a bit of food here, so let's get the Vivarian up, and that's end of turn. Where should I make some settlers to next? That's a good question. There's a site up there. Probably not going to wait to get money to buy a settler, I'll just make it this time around. Right, so he's happy about the trade route. Do with some more workers as well, definitely. There's one coming there though. None of these places are close to really growing now, are they? Can I put that on? Right, there's no change. But my gun, no. I've got an extra population in Janali. And I think I've got combat rover over here, haven't I? I might come in from this direction. This one. And that one is a manticore over here somewhere. Is that miasma? Yes, there's going to be a nest there if there isn't already. Okay. I need to build a road down here. What's that making? Roads. There. Road there. And that's going to there. Let's look for some aliens. Right, no sign of any islands there. Let's land here then. Oh, there's a pod there. Right, there's no nest nearby, so it should be alright. Oh, I got 2 extra movement here, so let's start to take that guy out. Okay. That trade vessel I can't use still. production. This can make another worker, is it? I think I might get another colonist out here actually. Let's do that now. Okay, next turn. Oh wow, 160 culture for that settlement. So the later you get them, the more you get from them basically. But
Torgowlia opiera nie na potrzebach, a na
everything
sprawiedliwość.
snowballs, doesn't it? If you get it early, it might be better. No, I don't want to sell that yet, but I may change my mind a bit later. He was trading a favour anyway, so I'd rather have the money than a favour probably, especially off him. I haven't actually. I think I've played about a few games now. I haven't really found a good use for favours yet. I think if they offered you a really cheap deal, they'd be worthwhile getting, but yeah, they haven't. In the games I've played so far, they haven't offered good deals. Right, so that's working. Come over here. What's this? That's good. That's looking for a manticore over here. There's a couple of beetles. Right, so I need to get to that crashed satellite. Let's bring that back into my territory. I'll heal it up there. This combat rover might want to attack the manticore. This one actually. Wow, it's got good defenses, so it won't actually die. I think I'll go for that. This is going to start to piss off the aliens now though, especially when you take out nests. Oh, there's another satellite there. Okay, let's take down that manticore. I'm only one turn away from armor actually, so maybe I should have waited a turn before I started attacking with that unit. The armor upgrade comes at level 3. Right, so I think I can get to that just before they can. Another 25 culture, nice. Let's blow this guy smithereens, hopefully.
When provided with adequate data and field of view, anyone can predict the future.
Okay, I'd actually forgotten about that quest. So now we can build master control nodes, and of course we've got that, so...
Progress begins with someone saying, there has to be a better way to do this.
Question is, has anyone built master control? I can't remember. Nope. So I need to find a high production city to probably build that. So Tabo or Magan. There's a few things I actually want here. There's extra culture. What about a capital? I might stop production on that settler for the time being. 7 turns as well. There's quite a few. Actually, there's a lot of stuff I need in capital. So, we're not going purity, so I'm not going to probably have a culture city specifically. If I was wanting a really good culture city, I might build it there because it gives a point of culture. Where is... There's a really good culture wonder here though, isn't there? So that would be pretty good somewhere. That's actually the attack I'm going for next. Yeah, I'll just build that one there. It's fine there, I think. Okay, so we completed a quest. What quests have I got? I've still got to kill a worm. Deep space telescope. That's not this telescope from that. I need satellites to do the geoglyphs. I think geoglyphs just basically art on terrain. Like there's a white horse somewhere I can think of. That's a geoglyph. So science in Santa Adriao still. Right, that trade vessel. So can't do anything with you. Oh, actually, there's one come back, so... Which is the previous route? Vanguard. Gone. This place doesn't have any protection against... I need to get the fence up, so I'd lose this if I trade it to the wrong place. Let's do it to Vanguard again now. Production's actually really bad here, so I need to do something about that though. That's tiles done. Let's cut. How many turns for that? 3 turns, okay. Make roads down here. There's this route thing here to make roads. I never actually use it, though maybe I should start. It's probably a bit quicker. Right, so combat rover. So the future promotions for these, well, they get flanking and fortified unit attack for the first option. That next one is 30% against wounded units or next to friendly units and a strength bonus. You get a movement bonus there, so they'd be movement 4 and they can levitate and move over terrain quite easily. So that ignores zone of control, that's pretty good. You can get these to have pretty amazing bonuses for flanking. This seems to be what they're good at doing. I quite like, probably my favourite armour type is the Harmony one though. They're very good on their own. You can get huge bonuses to them. But I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that as effectively with these. I think I want them as a type of scout though on their own, even though they're not particularly as good as the Harmony ones. So I think I'll take the fortified units promotion, the attack against wounded, and then ignore zone of control. They'd be pretty lightweight. Yeah, but I think I'm okay with that. So unless I could set them out in packs, that might be an idea as well. Yeah, actually, I'd just do the flanking one. Right, so select perk. Flanking. Right. And next turn. Okay. If I had 1 more health, I'd have an extra 10% production, so it's a shame I haven't got that actually. Gun is coming in very soon though, so health is going to go down 4 when that comes in. Plan on putting a city here next, I think, get the petroleum and the titanium. The thing is there much point in taking out these nests if you... Well, they respawn, that's the problem, if the miasma is still around, so I'm not sure. There are some satellites though down here actually, isn't there, so... that's a reason to. Let's move that explorer over. I'll move into Bongani actually and heal up. He heals up quicker there. Let's keep on building roads. Let's take out that Manticore. 18 strength now, so they're not a problem anymore. These aliens are going to start to die pretty rapidly when I get more promotions. We've got quests. Vital Frontier. So this is for the Vivarium. Right, so this works in deserts mainly and it gives an extra food or science. So do I actually need the food? To be honest, my terrain is actually quite hilly, isn't it? And there's a lot of tundra and all sorts of not very food orientated terrain here, so I think I will take the food. Often I'd probably usually take the science, but yeah, I'll take food there. And I could do establish network. Okay, let's explorer. Let's get Over here, yeah, more petroleum. Not sure which would be the best site here. I could put it there, but I'd miss that on that. But I get that, that, and that. There as well. I could have 2 cities down there potentially. I think you're gonna heal this worker up a tiny bit. 'Cause on its last legs, I don't want to lose it by accident. I need... Well, I've got 2 workers near to Bongani now, so... Oh, I can get that Frank site. There. Could do more biowells over here, couldn't I? Let's... Do I have a worker? Yes, I do have a worker for there. Let's chop that down. I think I might pull... I could do with killing that manticore. Where's the worm though? There should be okay, this armor actually here. Yeah, it's only 3 damage. Within 2 of that nest now though. Let's... This is a miasma, but I've got the heal promotion, so it will heal a tiny bit. What am I doing with this guy? That guy's moved. Don't think I can shoot anything there, no. That did his turn then. This can come around here to explore. I doubt there's a nest down there. I couldn't see any xenomass, so... Okay. How much money have I got? 340, not enough to really do anything with that amount. Let's get another miasma repulsor out here. Okay. Next turn. I'll make a colony here in 4 turns. Need to get some biowells up. I'm going to need the health pretty soon. Aliens are suiciding, which helps me out a lot. Okay, I might have to pull back there. Okay, veterancy. Let's take that. Definitely gonna have to pull back from this position with that worm there. The gunner would be great. Is that a hill? Yes, it is. Problem is, I don't want. You probably might be able to receive a hit from a worm either on a hill in a forest if that was fully healed, but it's not. So let's bring that to there. Bring the gun around. I've got to find a way to shoot that worm. Okay, that can go on the hill. And this colonist, so which tile am I going? There, is it? Holy crap, there's so much petroleum down here. Definitely need to get down here before someone else does. I can start to heal up. I think it does heal if you just press wait. So I built a road. Yes, it has. Let's come down here. Those roads are no longer actually costing me money because we're level 3 in supremacy now. Okay, trade convoy. Bongani. Magan. Let's... I think Janali's really bad production, isn't it? A lot of my places are really bad production because I don't have enough trade routes, frankly. Because I don't have enough cities. Establish trade route, so do that to Janali. Okay. I can Take that promotion. And end turn. I'm going to need money to buy trade depots shortly. So hopefully, I'm not sure... when's that? I've got some energy coming in soon, hopefully. Right, so the Arcade looks like they're going Supremacy from her outfit. It's dark greyish. And she's happy about trade. Nice. Wow, that drone's really intent on chasing us down. Okay, covert operation detected in Magan. Should be okay there though. That gunner can spoil that drone's day. And let's come back into our territory to heal up. Need one more tile and Bongani become a city. That can make roads. Oh, that's actually finished the Frank site. Nice. Oh, there's some fungus over there. Let's probably go and grab that then, should we? I think I might bring that one over. Yeah, I'll heal up another turn there. This is alien hunting. Okay, I could probably do some more gunboats as well. Right, 4 turns for that. So actually that would get the algae there. Let's go there then, hopefully no aliens. Right, good. Pick up roads. And stay there. Okay, next turn. Wondering 4 turns. Got enough colonists. Right, that colonist is going down here. And I might want to settle around it, but it's only 2 petroleum, so I might not. Arguably, it's best to settle everywhere because trading is so important, but you will slow down your things temporarily to do with your science because the 5% and the 10% for the culture, and also you could get problems with your health if you settle crazy amount of cities. So I'm probably just going to go for the key resources like Fraxite and petroleum and some more titanium if I can find it, but doesn't seem to be much on this map. I actually have to worry about the Kraken as well. They can only move 2 tiles and they can't attack into coasts, which is pretty crucial. I can probably start to shoot that quite safely in a minute in a coastal tile. Brilliant. So we got some energy, so I'm going to keep that for trade depots probably, like here. So let's purchase a trade depot, and I probably should have bought or built a trade ship somewhere. I'll probably do that now actually. Trade ship, trade convoy. So what do I want next? I want to get the old Earth relic up. Production. That can make a trade convoy. And Magan can also make a trade convoy. Right. So, where does this grow to next? Nowhere useful. What should I do with this tundra tiles? Forest plains. I'll probably chop it down and make biowells, I'm guessing. That's miasmic repulsor finished, so all this area no longer has miasma, but there's a clump up. There's clumps up here, which I didn't realise when I made it. Okay, that's kind of there. Miasmic repulsor. So I'm really terrible at seeing where miasma is. I think there's one there. It helps a tiny bit by turning the grid off. Is that miasma? No. I don't think there's any over there now. Yeah, I'm gonna do over here. There's probably other good areas to do it though, but I'll just do it up here for now. I'm gonna do it... Is that miasma? Yes it is. I'm gonna be wanting to make that satellite from orbital networks soon, so I have to keep my placement in mind this. That's miasma as well. Is that miasma? No. I think that's the best tile then. I can't see any miasma I'm missing, I believe, so do there. Okay. And that can come down here. Might buy that geothermal in a minute. This colonist is coming to that tile. Actually need a rover or something to protect this with. Is that really the quickest route? Don't think it's the safest, so I'll come down there. Colonist. Right, so we get 7 petroleum, 2 fraxite, and I think I'm happy with that. Although I might want another city down there in a bit. Cersei. Let's bring that guy around there to protect that. Get the gunner over here to start chasing that worm. Could do with another gunner, frankly. That can heal up. Trade convoy. Establish trade route. Janali bunk. Oh, this is a convoy. Actually, I'm going to change that to Bongani. That's trade route over here can go to. Okay, it's actually been about half an hour, so I think I'll call it an end of the video here. So I'd just like to thank you for watching. Also, I've recently released a video where you can choose the sponsor I play as in my next Civilization Beyond Earth Let's Play. There's an accompanying straw poll vote link in that video where you can choose the sponsor. So if you want to check that out, there's a link to that here in the annotations. And apart from that, I'd just like to thank you for watching again, and I'll see you next time.